Police are searching for a pair of scam artists who disguised themselves as DWP workers, got inside an elderly couple's home and robbed them. Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia is live in a Hollywood neighborhood that is banding together to fight back against a recent increase in serious crimes. Sid?
We are at Melrose and Cursa, Michelle, and as you mentioned, in recent weeks, this neighborhood has had to deal with the rash of armed robberies. This morning, a new problem for the neighborhood, dealing with a couple of guys who are targeting the elderly. The victims live in this Hollywood neighborhood near Melrose Avenue. The two suspects, according to police, posed as DWP workers asking the elderly couple if they could come in and check their water. What the suspects ended up doing was robbing the couple and then fleeing.
If we're all out on the street and we're all, eyes open, I think things will be safer here.
Tonight, members of the Melrose Action Neighborhood Watch talked to their neighbors, filling them in on what happened earlier today to one of their elderly neighbors, and also advised them to be cautious of their surroundings.
Just be aware, look back, look all around. She gave me some good advice one day: walk in the middle of the street if you're by yourself, and just got to pay attention.
It definitely helps to have a dog and the husband in hand, but I don't know how much it helps now. It's kind of scary, a lot's going on.
Along with the scam, this neighborhood has been plagued in recent weeks by a number of armed robberies, the victims alone at night. Still, those who live here would still venture out at night, but now not alone.
What is going on in my neighborhood? I mean, this is just, it's crazy. Over the last year, things have seemed to taken a turn, and it's not good.
And the word from police, if somebody knocks on your door, no matter where you live, and says they're with the utility company, ask to see their ID. If you're not satisfied, call the utility company to see if, in fact, a crew was sent to your home or your business. Live in Hollywood, Sid Garcia, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Sid.
In high definition, this is KCAL 9 News at 10.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rick Chamber.
And I'm Pat Harvey. They seemed like honest men responding to a service call, but one couple tonight has lost valuable family treasures after they were swindled by thieves disguised as DWP workers. KCAL 9's Melissa McCarty is live now in Hollywood. Melissa.
Well, it is a distraction burglary. One tells the lies as the other robs. Now, this latest scam happened here at Cursa and Melrose. The burglary victims tell me the two men, well, they looked legit.
Oh, they took my mother's heavy gold bracelet. They took something my daughter gave me.
Jenny is describing heirlooms in jewelry worth more to her than its cash value, all stolen along with money hidden in her bedroom.
He says, check your drawer. Everything was gone.
Despite frequent traffic in this Hollywood neighborhood, two men knocked on the senior couple's home around 9 a.m., posing as workers for the Department of Water and Power.
They had a breakdown around the block on wiring, and our water is not contaminated. They must test it to make sure. She lets him in without asking for anything because he looked like he said.
The shaken couple says the men weren't wearing badges but were dressed alike and spoke the part.
They played the game right to the very end. Don't drink any water. Buy bottled water for the next 10 days.
The men were even knowledgeable about potential scenarios for water pipe ruptures. It's how they lured Max out of the house.
I start walking around. He says, better stay there because in any second the water might come through muddy and we won't know. So I must have done that about 5 times.
Police say it's a scam that's on their radar. A few months ago in Sherman Oaks, 4 men were arrested for the very same crime, posing as DWP employees. Now, police say always look for IDs, or you can call DWP to double check. Now, there is very little description on the two men, but if you have any information, you are asked to call Hollywood detectives. That is the latest in Hollywood. Melissa McCarty, KCAL 9 News.